Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all doing today? For those of you who have no idea what the hell I'm doing, we're playing Diablo 4 today. If you don't know what that is, it's well, you'll find out. Plain and simple. Season 2 just came out, man. We're about to get into the season 2. Like they are just literally right on time, like the timer for season 2 to start. Or we're getting right into it. I hope y'all enjoy. And if you have no idea what the hell we're playing or doing, you'll see. Let's see what new season 2 is all about. It's called Season of Blood. So we'll see what it's about. We'll grind it out and just try to be the baddest necromancer we can be, because that's what we're going with, as a necromancer. Here we go. All right, new character. I've literally made I made 3 characters for the first season. I was retarded, like I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to play. All right, here we go. We got to customize. We got to customize. We're going vampire red for our eye color. Skin tone, we're gonna be white as hell. What the fuck? Sammy, good morning. Had to give you some. I appreciate you stopping by, Sammy. If you ready to see some craziness, welcome to welcome to Diablo. What kind of hairdo am I going with? Can I just stick with that long hair? I mean, it's like literally, It waves. Look at it wavy. Okay. I look like a lesbian. Sorry. Didn't mean that as an insult. Screw it. I'm going bald. I'm sorry. That was bad, I know. What's a beard that looks like mine? You look homeless. You look like an egg. Okay. Where's that beard I saw a minute ago? Yeah. Maybe? Yeah. Look like a cholo, just bald and pale as hell. Ain't got no sun. Yeah, why not? I'm a necromancer. Let's make it scarlet. Fresh blood. What kind of tattoos do I have on this bitch? That'll work. Skip campaign. Slayer. World Tier 2. Start. Wait a minute. Wait, was that? I'm not in the season. Wait a minute. I subscribed on YouTube yesterday. I appreciate that. I really do. I think I just made a character that is not part of. Hold up. I don't think that character was a part of the new season because it didn't give me an option to choose. No, that's in the Eternal Realm. The hell? Bro, we not like, is it not? Hold on. Yeah, this shit should be up right now. What's going on, everybody on TikTok? How you doing? We're trying to, I guess we're pretty much just waiting for season 2, honestly. I already did the patch. I wanted to try a blood necromancer, see how they work. You know what? I'm just gonna get that. You're gonna just keep that hairdo, big dog. We gonna make it red though. Give campaign. See, it's not giving me the option for seasonal, which means it's not actually active yet. So stupid. Did mama like the food? So I didn't actually do the recipe that Jess gave me because I didn't have a lot of the stuff and I didn't know how much time I would have to do other things for like cutting up vegetables and stuff because I started cooking so late and I realized crock pots, need time to cook. So I did I did my best to try to customize enchiladas. Like almost it was chicken enchiladas, but they were like more veggie than chicken than anything because me and my mom were trying to change our diets. But man, I just didn't cook it, and I didn't cook it long enough in the crock pot. Unfortunately, everything was cooked except the potatoes, so we ended up just getting Taco Bell and saving what I made for today for leftovers. It was still good though. It was just the potatoes just didn't cook. I didn't pre-cook the potatoes like I should have, unfortunately. Like they should already be starting the season 2 shit. Like it the timer went down, bro. Like why can't we switch over, bro?
Don the mantle of history's champions.
That's a cool freaking mount skin. Armor skin, I should say. Oh no, that's just a mount itself. That's actually pretty cool. That's armor skin. That looks freaking fantastic. But she tried it. She did try it. She was the one that actually told me. I didn't whoa. Streamed on it. What? Live access was suspended. Because I'm streaming Diablo? A live violation has been discontinued because of a violation. Hate speech and hateful behaviors. No. There was no hate speech and no hateful behaviors. We're literally playing Diablo 4. Well, YouTube, it's just gonna be us today, I guess. Because our TikTok live got suspended. Wow, that's actually that's all right. Well, hey, TikTok want to be like that. That's not my damn problem. Anyways, good old TikTok just being TikTok, man. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out why in God's green earth we cannot start this. Okay, let me see if I can't figure out what's going on, guys. Let's actually look on Twitter. Let's see. Is there an official? No, let's do Diablo 4 news. Oh wait, I actually have a website. Hold on. Don't I have the website? I do not. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Season of the Blood should have already started. Drops. Okay, view all. Can we just do Diablo 4 Season of Blood start? Yeah, this shit should be okay. I don't get it. I don't get it at all, but I guess we will figure it out. Is he already in? Don't tell me he's in there already. Give me a second. I'm watching my buddies.
You're streaming. I'll be nice.
Stream.
No, Slayer, there's a it's extended.
for a few hours.
What do you mean? Extended for a few hours?
On their Reddit.
Bruh, no way.
Yeah.
Where's my buddy Discord? I'm about to go talk to this fool.
I fucking took my car in early to get an oil change too, because I wanted to be here on time. Yeah, no ETA. Oh, what is going on right now?
Oh my gosh. Sammy!
Well, I'm probably just gonna. hop
I knew
off
you'd
then
find me.
and
I'm
we'll
here
go
now.
watch
Yeah,
some launches.
man, look. That's BS, bro. It's freaking BS.
Yeah, this is stupid. I'm gonna have some lunch or something. No, I gotta eat first, Mexi.
I literally.
Dinner tonight, so I should probably eat.
Okay,
lunch.
so I'm just gonna.
Um,
I'm gonna stop watching him. I'm gonna stop watching my buddy. Hold on, Sammy. So, wait, why isn't this? So apparently, so this game, TikTok can go suck a nut today. Like, hey, it's fine. Is he in? No, he's not in. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this commercial to go.
Give them a malignant heart. Oh shit! Can I do that? Well, I don't have any malignant hearts on because the season is over. You can't create a seasonal character even from season 1.
I'm so confused right now. So they banners, man. You can say banned on YouTube, Sammy. You don't have to say you don't have to worry about the whole
Right,
community
so-
guideline thing. Just like TikTok, they didn't ban me. They suspended my live for TikTok. Oh no! Whoever did it, they reported me. They suspended my live. I sent my appeal and I sent my feedback saying there was nothing wrong with my live. We were talking about legit food and waiting for this game to be able to play, right? I just appealed it. I can go live again. Bruh. Like, that's the dumbest thing in the world. All I did was legit nothing. And somebody comes in and says I had hate speech? What? Because I called my character looking like a lesbian because some lesbians have that specific type of hairstyle with the short up top and it like comes up like this. There's no disrespect. It looked cool. Just wasn't for my character. If that's the thing they were considering hate speech, man, they can go take their sensitive ass somewhere else. I don't give a damn. My mic is probably super hella loud. I apologize if that sounded terrible for a little bit, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, let's see what happens now. But apparently, this game I'm supposed to be playing, supposedly on their Reddit. I'm just gonna put this guy up, his Twitch up. I really don't care. Let me see if I can't find it though. Here we go. Start time delay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Night Creeper, what's up? Okay, I finally found it. Happy unless they are being a Karen. Yeah, no shit, man. Okay, what's up, TikTok? We back live again. Here we go. Anyways, So apparently they've encountered some technical issues with our current build, and will be delaying Season of Blood start time by a few hours to remedy these issues. Once we have more information, we'll update you right away. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate a few fucking hours. I literally made sure to pay attention to the clock, and they're telling me right now that they're going to be waiting hours before we can actually play this. You have got to be effing kidding me, right? I guess I might as well just like screw around on the Eternal server, right? And literally just stay streaming for the longest of time. I mean, hell, I can literally sit here and watch somebody else's stream and pretend it's mine and just talk to you guys until we can play this thing. This is stupid, bro. Why wasn't this stuff set up in the beginning? Like I literally slept as long as possible on purpose to be able to be here. The launch of season 2, because I was not here on the launch of season 1. And now Blizzard jacked it up and screwed it up to where now we can't play. Seriously? Like, come on, man. Yeah, no, that's 100% factual, bro. Creeper, you plan on playing season 2? Seeing what Season of the Blood's about? Look at all these comments, bro. Look how mad everybody is because they knew this stuff was gonna happen. I mean, we should have known that Blizzard would jack this up on the launch of their second season. Well, these are the drops, guys. If you're on Twitch, because YouTube doesn't have that fanciness, you get these 4 drops just watching somebody play Diablo 4 today. Oh well, it's all week apparently. Right? This is today. That's to. Oh, they released. Oh, they are spreading these out for drops. So today you get a sword, or a Calcum blade. Then you have to wait till next week for a freaking mallet. A week. Oh my lord, Jesus, that's retarded. Of course, at least 1 tune to 100. Fair chance as best I can. Yeah, I plan on literally, because of the new changes that they're bringing into Diablo 4 with this season, on top of the uncucked experience that they screwed up in season 1, they're over here making claims that season 2, it won't be as a pain in the butt to make it to level 100 like they previously started screwing people over. That's what made me quit season 1 halfway through. I was done after a month because they jacked up the experience, and the moment you hit, at least level 80, the grind to level 100, or at least level 70 in my opinion, the grind to level 100 was ass because they jacked the experience as a group and jacked the experience as a solo player. So it was like it was dumb. And if you couldn't do high mutations, you're not freaking getting all that experience. Oh man, Woo, I'm telling you. Peter Butter, what's up, man? Thank you for the likes, homie. On TikTok. Appreciate you. But man, I'm ready though. Because like he's over here, he's doing season Eternal server. He's on the Eternal server. This is one of the guys that I've never followed, but I should follow him because I watch a lot of his content on Twitch, mainly for drops. Can't lie, mainly for drops, but I still like it. We're gonna be doing all this, so if the numbers on the left were correct and their answers were wrong, after the bonus from season journey, old is 1400, new is 1440. If the numbers on the left were wrong and the answers were right. Sorry, I was talking to Brandy. Oh, you're good, Sammy. No worries. Then the old is 1040 and the new is 1400. You just hurt my brain, Creeper. You just reading what you typed, that hurt my brain. Yeah, that 100% hurt me. Wow. I'm still asleep. That just shows I'm still asleep. I'm kind of mad though. Like, this is my highest level character, and this was like when the game released. That's when I made this guy before season 1. I guess we'll log in. Screw it. Kind of aggravated though. So aggravating, bro. Percentage experience. Percent experience. Blizzard's commercial for season 2. Racks. Spend 8 minutes nonstop laughing about it in the street.
I cannot do that here.
Well, I mean, oh wow, I have something over here. What is this? Whoa! From the season. Oh, that's all my seasonal stuff. Look at all this. This is all from the season stash. Jesus. 147 items is wild. Their math was screwed to say the least, like smack a 3rd grader wrong. That's kind of sad that Blizzard's math was like 3rd grader wrong math. Like, that's terrible, man. Wait, so do I keep the malignant hearts? No, you don't keep the malignant hearts. Because it's not a part of the season. Wait, now I just thought about something. How do I don't remember how to character my thing. This is how long it's been for Diablo, bro. I don't remember how to play. What hate speech, bro? Who the hell is literally reporting my TikTok live for hate speech when we're literally just playing Diablo 4 and I have not done anything? Like, come on. Y'all are freaking haters, bro. Ain't got nothing better to do to report somebody's live for something that's not even happening, bro. Y'all need to go freaking go do something with your lives. Have to be on good behavior. There are these haters in here that will do it again. Oh, they already did it. Like, I've already got the notification on TikTok Live Studio reporting this live for hate speech when I have literally said nothing that's hate speech. And if they are considering anything that is say hate speech, then they're just very sensitive individuals and literally just have nothing better to do with their life. Hey, if I'm gonna be honest, if my TikTok gets banned or gets suspended again, I will 100% delete my TikTok. And I'll drop TikTok altogether. I'll just go to Instagram and Facebook. Like, I could care less. So 10 times 40%. So what, Creeper? That just like the type of math they're talking, that the devs were talking about for Diablo 4 with their experience, just sounds. I mean, and then when you like explain the math and start doing it and stuff, like it just makes it sound stupid. Like it's almost as if they purposely, like it's almost like they just reverted everything back to the way it was after screwing it up the beginning of season 1. Almost. Am I wrong about that, or does it seem that way? To where that's what season 2 basically is now, is what season 1 should have been, but they jacked it up thinking that it was the best way possible to make people play. Oh my god! Hey, Max, thank you for the follow, man, on TikTok. I appreciate you, brother. Or woman, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I apologize for that, but hey, thank you. Anyways, man, you know what? I wonder if I can take on Lilith with this character. Max, were you trying to say, like, were you trying to put in something, a link or something? I don't know. Finance seems wrong, but in their favor, using bad math and that excuse to hype season 2 more than that should be. I mean,
Not while
bro,
I'm in town.
The way I see it, as much as, oh wait, hold up. Let me see if they put it in here. So they got red dust here. Okay, that's that. Okay, here we go. Right here. Yes, I knew it. Wait, the hell? Wait a minute. Fragments? Wait, why is it fragments? Did they change the name of it? I can't see. Oh, they put a stash here. Cool. Wait, so are these all fragments now? No. Wait. Aren't these supposed to be just like dropped in the inventory? What? Oh wow, they put a filter system. Actually, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I haven't played Diablo since like season 1. Oh, okay, so they still need more inventory space, bro. We don't need this big ass screen right here. Give me some more slots, man. What's up, Shelby? Okay, I'm not understanding. I'm confused as all hell. You have to salvage your gems to return them to fragments for free, but then you pay to craft gem. That's the new concept? You salvage your gems and then you have to pay to craft new ones? You're kidding, right? That's their fix for gem slots? Why are there so many storage spaces? Like there's so many storage boxes on this map. What is going on? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez Louises. Salvaging gems will break them into fragments.
I cannot salvage that.
You weren't lying. So wait, so what do I craft gems here? Oh. Okay, I understand that, but that's dumb. I mean, that seems alright, but I feel like that's backwards on how this should be. Okay, I have no more space. Salvage all gems. Okay, so that's the wrong button. So I mean, does that mean, why do I feel like doing that is just gonna make it? Yeah, I can make a ton, but I don't really get it. Like the amount of gems you get in general, it's pointless to even have that many because, well, I guess not anymore, right?
Heavens.
They drop fragments now. So okay, hold on, let me catch up on the chat. When you get new gems as they're drops, they will be fragments, i.e. they drop as fragments now. Okay, so they're not, okay, that makes sense. Craft as needed, no need for using this space in normal stash. Well, hopefully they, if that's the case, then hopefully they made the stack limit to these super stupidly high. So, you know, those of us who literally are just going to be grinding the crap out of this have plenty of room. But I mean, didn't they say, could be wrong, but didn't they say that the resistances are fixed? Like they said that in the patch notes, didn't they? They said like certain things were fixed and this, that, and the third or some shit. Resist matters now. Yeah. Hopefully, likely is a different story. Very true. Okay, so resistances are different. Armor is back to physical only. Right. That's what I heard. That armor was back to regular, to the regular bonuses, and if you don't have resistances, you're pretty much boned for a lot of things. So now it's going to be, now people are going to be stacking resistance on their gear, and there's going to be different, everybody's going to have different sets. Like, oh, this is for fire resistance, lightning resistance, cold resistance, poison resistance, shadow resistance. Like everybody's going to have gear for all of that. Physical resistance is easy. So like, that's a lot of gear. So they should be, where's the loadouts at, man? That's what they should have done. They should have brought loadouts or something, gear sets or something. World Tier 3 is 25% deduction to resistance additive, and W Tier 4 is 50%. Wait, what do you mean? Like, explain that to me, because I don't know. I don't know squat about what that is. So you're talking about like the higher the world tier, the less resistance you have. Is that basically what you're saying? Or how much the resistance is nullified from, like how much of your resistance doesn't actually work? Resistant max is at 70%, usually usable normally. In World Tier 4, you need 120% to be maxed. Oh my Lord Jesus. This is gonna be a hell of a season, I can already tell. So let me What up? What up, Raven? What's up, big dog? What's up, everybody on TikTok? How y'all doing? I'm going Barb all the way, bro. Barb is not the. Everybody says Barb is not going to be top tier. I mean, it's going to be strong, but it's going to be terrible for leveling and other things. I'm going Necro all the way. 120% minus 50% is set. So you literally have to get 120% resistance for World Tier 4 just to be back to the normal cap for World Tier 2, or for the. That's just so stupid. Rolling Druid this season, man, I don't know. I heard that I rolled Druid and Necromancer and Sorcerer for season 1. I don't like the Rogue. I feel like Rogue is a little bit just the play style for it's different, and I guess for me, there's just not a lot of freedom with Rogue. Like if you want to be that strong character in Rogue, you're like, you got to do this way specifically, or you're jacked. You know, you're screwed in terms of survivability, in terms of damage output. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to create a build with a Necromancer out that is not Bone Spear whatsoever, because of all the changes they've done with the more nerfs to vulnerability damage, but then the significant buffs they've done to overpower damage. I'm thinking a Blood Surge, Blood Lance type of build, possibly. Probably doing Blood Surge for leveling. See how far I can take Blood Surge, and then once it stops working, switch over to Blood Lance. Yeah, but that's a lot of gold. Like that's a lot of gold you're spending for plus max resistant rolls, and that's a lot. That's a lot of grinding too.
You, wanderer, I know what you are.
Let me see. Did they change how much it costs to roll stuff though, or is it still stupid expensive? Let me see. So they changed the cost of rolls. Yeah, that doesn't seem that bad. Wow. Yeah, like even for how many times I've rolled this would be in the millions by now. Oh, you can't even see because my camera's in the way. I'm gonna put my camera up here so you can see the cost. Like this used to be in the millions, bro. That's wild that it got changed. Finally, though, man, golly, rolling stuff was a pain in the ass. And that didn't include the fact that you were always trying to find at least a decent 3-drop rare, like a 3-stat rare that had everything you wanted on it. Because those are a pain in the ass to grind out. First time might be expensive, but it only adds up the original cost to the total cost every time instead of multiplying the cost. See, that's good though, because the multiplying the cost of the rolls literally made everybody broke. Like that's why people were literally, hey, I'm made it to level 100. I got all this gear, but it's not the best gear, but I can run you through tier 50 nightmare dungeons. You know, being level 70 and 80, running people through nightmare dungeons, being like, hey, I'll help you level up this way. Pay me this much gold, you know, because gold was so easy to come by, especially if you just did quests. Like I got 5.6 mil. Original cost is 50k, 10th roll is 500k, 15th roll 7. Yeah. That's not too bad at all, because you could be on the, because before they changed it, it was like the 5th row you're already hitting millions, you know what I mean? And then the 10th row you're over probably 10 million, if not already past that. Like it was retarded. Oh man. Well, I guess there may be a cap, not sure. I mean, I don't know. Let me go check my other characters out. Patty Cook, what's up everybody on TikTok? How y'all doing? Don't remember the notes that well. No, I mean we can look at them. Well, we're literally waiting for season 2 right now because, you know, Diablo decided to cuck itself and screw everything up. Yeah, good time to review since the delay. No shot, man. So stupid that they delayed it, bro. Oh, our build doesn't work. Mother. Brandy, what's up, man? What's happening? What's up, everybody on TikTok? Okay, where is the... There it is. Patch notes. All right. Let's see. This was October 17th. So this is today's patch. Yeah, this is today's patch. Okay, I'm not looking. That's a lot to read, bro. YouTube is Roboti went away. Roboti, it's because I lag a little bit. Because I'm like running TikTok live, YouTube, and OBS, and all this other stuff. Chilling, you having a rough game day? Man, look. Rough is an understatement. So, the game that we're playing today is called Diablo. Oh, you can't even see the name. Called Diablo 4. Pretty much this right here. This is the season. This is they do seasonal content with this game, and we're in season 2, and it was supposed to start literally when I started my stream on YouTube in the second time going live on TikTok. So about 40 minutes ago, this second season should have already started, but come to find out, let me pull it up actually. Come to find out, this was posted today, and I'll read it out for those of you who weren't here. It literally says this is the team that created the game, literally responding to everybody because the season 2 was supposed to start 40 minutes ago, saying, "Hey everybody, we have encountered some technical issues with our current build, and we'll be delaying Season of Blood start time by a few freaking hours." I did nothing. You can go suck a nut, TikTok. I'm about to delete my TikTok, guys. I have literally done nothing. Oh my gosh. TikTok is age right now. Literally have done nothing wrong on TikTok chat, and I'm done. I'm done. Like, no one wants me to play fucking Diablo because of hate speech. Like, y'all can kiss my ass. Yeah, TikTok can suck on my knob, man. Anyways. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even know what to say about that, bro. Man. Anyways, let's see. We're here, YouTube. Don't worry about it. It's just me and you now because TikTok is just being stupid. So we'll see what happens. It's fine. If people want to report my content for hate speech, even though we're not doing anything, we're just playing Diablo 4 because they're haters. Hey, well, that's fine. Let them say whatever the hell they want to say because it's called freedom of speech. Technically, in reality, there's no such thing as hate speech because hate speech is just words with a certain context that's pointed at somebody directly. If I haven't directed anything at you, it's not hate speech. It's just speech, and it's called freedom of speech. Constitutional right in the United States. You don't like it, leave the country. Anyways, let's see. What? Okay, that's all glyphs. I'm not really worried about it. I'll look at all that later. Gameplay updates. Let's see. Affect sorting has been curated to more deliberately sort similar affixes together. Items. Ah, here we go. Enchantments. So, okay, so it barely goes up. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. That's not too expensive at all. But for them to not have this in the beginning is really stupid. Rogue is really good. Man. As of right now, based on everybody's predictions, because no one really knows what the characters excuse me. No one really knows what the actual scaling for the characters are going to be because there's no public test realm for season 2, which they should have, because then they probably would have not delayed this. But everybody's under the assumption that it's the way that the characters are going to be stacked this season, and this is just based on research, patch notes, and opinion. They say Barbarian's going to be ranked last. Then the next one after Barbarian is going to be what is it? I believe, was it Barbarian? I think it was Barbarian, Sorcerer, Druid, and then Necro and Rogue. Rogue is still at the top primarily because of the survivability and the amount of damage output you can use. And then, of course, Necro's right behind them, and Necro primarily is probably second only because of the speed of the damage, and it's probably movement speed as well. But everybody has, like, there's videos already out there like speculating what season 2's rankings will be with characters. But I think it's going to be different. Like, I really do think it's going to be different. I can see Rogue probably still making top tier for now, but in all reality, I think Necro, I believe probably Necro in new forms of druids will probably still make it, because I think sorcerers and barbarians still got the short end of the stick, and they're not going to have much right now. Like, literally, there's no valuable builds for, or I should say unique builds for barbarian outside. Literally, the bleed and rend builds, like, literally are great for leveling, but it's slow. Then you have Hammer of the Ancients, and I think it's in another build that, like, for single target damage, and it's like, those are great. But, like, the only actual decent build that is a pain in the ass, even in itself, is literally Whirlwind for Barbarian, right? And that's literally just you popping 3 shouts and just continuously popping your shouts and Whirlwinding the entire time to keep your rage up. Like, that's retarded. Like, that's not fun. You're just beating in a circle. There's not much going on. Then you have a sorcerer. As much as creating a unique build with a sorcerer would be great, it's squishy. No matter how you build it, it's squishy and it's going to die. Yeah, you can make it to in-game content, and you can see people create these builds that can do in-game nightmare dungeons and one-shot Lilith with different stacks, but they have to switch gear out. They have to play smart. They have to time everything right, because if they don't, it's screwed. But now with all these nerfs and buffs to certain things, certain builds aren't going to work as well as people think, and certain builds that no one actually wanted to play with possibly have a chance to make a comeback. But that's for every single character, and it's just going to be a matter of, dude, we just got to get into season 2. But I mean, here, so season World Tier 1 and 2 is unchanged. World Tier 3, legendary, unique, and uber unique and sacred rare items will drop. Players will instead receive additional crafting resources. Okay. That's a good thing. So basically, World Tier 3 will only drop sacred gear, basically sacred rares and sacred everything and up. And then World Tier 4 will only drop ancestrals. That's freaking phenomenal, because I was tired of freaking being in World Tier 4 and having sacreds drop. Like, that's pointless. Like, what's the purpose of the sacreds being there, bro? It makes no damn sense. None whatsoever. Oh, man. Caleb, you want to try I just realized what you said at the in the chat. I was ranting. My bad. Dude, you want to try all the characters. You've never been able to play one character for one entire sit through and play through. When you play all these characters, you need to just pick one, stick with it, and create your character. Then after you reach 100, then you could go jack around and try other characters to see if you like it. But you've had enough time from the release of the game and when we played in season 1 to figure out what character you want to play. And then it's just and so it's a matter of just picking one and be like, I'm gonna roll this all this game. Like I'm gonna roll this for this season, roll this for this season, and just keep back and forth type of thing, or do what I probably will do or end up doing and picking the same goddamn character every single time. If I'm on Diablo 3, I play Huntress. That's Diablo 3, bro. That's not Diablo 4. Diablo, you can't bring Diablo 3 into the conversation when it does not matter, and it's not and it has no reason to be a part of the conversation. Don't burn yourself out though. I've been doing 1 tune to 100 season to give it a fair chance. Exactly. Diablo 3 may be your favorite, but we're not talking about Diablo 3. We're talking about Diablo 4 right now. You gotta, Not Creeper's right. Picking one character at a time, playing it through the entire season, getting it to max level, just so you don't burn yourself out. Until they make the end game fun, then I might roll one of each. I mean, bro, I really don't think the end game for Diablo 4 is going to get to a decent peak to where it can be entertaining and interesting. Probably until like at least maybe at the earliest season 5. Based on how they're rolling out this content and rolling out all this stuff. 1 tune to max per season. I am actually going to attempt to get a tune max this season because right now, you know, I went through 3 characters in season 1, right? And in all reality, like, I really don't. Like, in all reality, it's like, I really don't even need my seasonal characters. I'm not going to ever play on the Eternal Realm. And the only Eternal character I want is my Necro. But I created these other characters because I was just like, I'll keep him because he was my actual seasonal character role. That way I have new content and play at least till season 4. Yeah, that makes sense. These are like, so you got my Eternal character and then you got my season 1 character who I started out rolling that entire thing. That's how I got to level 80 so fast. I don't know who I want to roll a Necro because I want to play around with the new overpowered buffs, but we'll see. That way I have, you know what? Let me do something real quick. This is too damn quiet. Let's see. I am a Diablo shill, but reality is they screwed the pooch with. Yeah, they did. They really did. What we are getting now is how it should have been full launch, even if they delayed it 6 months. See, that's the stupidest thing in the world, bro. Is that you are 100% right on that. Like, if you look at all the games that have come out, you know, recently, outside of Baldur's Gate, right? It's literally companies releasing these games at almost like, hey, we need real players to test out our build before we get it right. So we're just gonna launch it the way it is. You guys play it, complain about it, say your piece, and then we'll fix it. It's stupid, bro. It's the dumbest thing in the world. It's so stupid. So dumb. Like, it's literally what we're playing or what we're doing. It's live. What do they call it? What was it called? I heard it was somebody said it great on a video I saw. Live game development. Above is secondhand info, by the way. above is secondhand info. Huh? But yeah, like literally all we're getting these days with all these games, we're not getting a complete game. We're just being released a video game while they live develop it, because based on how the audience reacts to it. It's stupid. It's the dumbest thing in the world. I remember, man, back in the day when they were releasing games and what you got is what you got. It didn't matter. Those were the good old days, bro. Until like the online gaming came into effect with, I think it was originally Call of Duty. Those types of games were good. Even though like CEO wanted bonus before MS merger, he pushed the release forward. That's dumb, bro. That's 100% dumb, Creeper. Like the fact that the CEO did that. See, that just tells you they're all about, like, they've always been about money. They don't care about the game development anymore. All they care about is how much money can we make off of this right now. So we get it. So now we're in this whole era, instead of completed full games and then the game's just getting little patches here and there to fix certain things that have been found. I understand that. But instead of getting like just little patches here and there, or getting no patches at all, and just getting a game and just being like, hey, what you get is what you get. We're in this era of live game development. That's what it is. Every single game right now is live game development. There is not one game that is fully completed that gets zero patchwork. Baldur's Gate 3, doesn't Baldur's Gate 3 still get updates? Well, yeah, you're right. Baldur's Gate 3 is done in the right way. If you're gonna put out patches to better fix little things here and there, then that's optimization, and that's what you should be doing with the game now that we can do that. Baldur's Gate is the example. It doesn't matter about how big the game is. It doesn't matter about any of that. These people did it right. They had Baldur's Gate in early access for testing. They didn't release the full game, but it was for testing. And they did it for so long. They had everything fixed to a certain degree to where everything was playable with no issues. But what do we do? Everybody on the internet, for all these damn game companies, don't use Baldur's Gate 3 as the, what do they call it? Yes, but when it came out as full release, it was 99% done. Minor fixes only since full release. Exactly. But because of how Baldur's Gate did it, the entire freaking gaming internet BS companies and all that, oh, Baldur's Gate is not the standard. Don't use Baldur's Gate as the standard. No, Baldur's Gate should be the standard because they did it correctly. The fact that they had an early access so they can truly get real live time, feedback from players. Hey, we need this. This is, this should be fixed. This should be fixed. This should be fixed. Example, or what is expected. 3 is literally should be the figurehead for every single game after. But these gaming companies are not going to listen. They're going to keep doing it the way they want. They want to push out money, and that's just going to kill their game. Like Diablo, like everybody started going after when Diablo 4 released. Everybody played it. We played season 1, and then what happened? Everybody stopped playing it. Most people went to other games that came out. Of course, as content creators, we switched between games based on new games that we want to play and test and see if we're interested in it, blah, blah, blah. But then you have those who are like, man, Diablo 4, the way it is now is stupid. Let me go over here and go back and return to Diablo 2, Path of Exiles. Let me go to Diablo 3. They're going back to these old games. Yeah, Path of Exiles is awesome. I wish I had played it in the beginning, but I played it a little bit in the past. And I thought about what is it? I thought about whenever Path of Exile 2 comes out, I thought about getting that just because I hear they're at Path of Exiles, the dev team for Path of Exiles 2, they're actually listening to the community and actually creating a better version based on the information and the feedback given to them by the community who love Path of Exiles. That's why Diablo 4 Their Diablo 4 can't compete with Path of Exiles. Even though they try, they can't. The amount of freedom, the amount of skills, the amount of creativity, the amount of actual dev listening, it's not the same. The devs only give a shit about themselves. But it is mind exploding complicated, and you have to approach it like a game that they have been adding content to since release. Mechanics, new mechanics, etc. Exactly. If you jump, like if I was to jump into Path of Exiles now, I wouldn't be able to tell you what the hell's happening. Okay? I would not be able to tell you what the hell's happening at all. Because of all the things in it. Like I tried to play it once before. I think that was like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I got so confused. Like it reminded me of Diablo, but there was just such an overwhelming amount of information. I was like, what am I getting myself into? I wasn't prepared for it. And I wasn't ready. Their season mechanics, if received well, become part of the base game when the league is over. Their season equals leagues. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. But but Path of Exile is probably doing it correct way. They're probably literally looking at Diablo in Blizzard, or not. They're just looking at like the Diablo team from Blizzard and being like, this is what we shouldn't do. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? Oh, they actually put it in the... No way they put it there. Oh, yeah, they did. Bro, I'm kind of mad right now. Like, I literally was prepared to start this, and I literally don't want to sit here and absolutely do nothing the entire stream. Like, it's... But I don't want to end stream because then it's be like, man, what's the point? Player retention. Yeah. More in-game content equals more ways to not be bored after the initial league run. Yeah. Well, that should always be the mindset for every single video game that's similar to Path of Exiles, and well, in any game in general that isn't a first-person shooter. Man, this camera looks dirty as hell, bro. Hold on, let me fix this camera real quick. Maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe my eyes are just blurry. Or I need a new camera. But every single game, that's literally should be the idea, is player retention. If you can't keep the players engaged in your game, then your game is meant to die. If you can't add new content, new ways, more ways to keep players pushing for new things, grinding the game, and all this, and this is for the casual player. I'm not talking about the hardcore people who literally stay up 5, 6, 10, 12 hours playing a game, right? Then you're doing golden if you can keep those casual players playing, because content creators are going to come in, bust out everything, get everything amazing, and if they love the game, they'll keep playing it. And if not, they'll wait until something new pops up and go to a different game for the time being. But those casual players who don't have that much time to grind, who don't have much time to play, they're going to come in, play for 2-3 hours, and keep wanting to grind out that stuff. Even if more content gets pushed and gets put in the game, they're going to keep playing it, and then they're going to keep playing it, and that player retention is always going to be there. But it's like Path of Exile, start with a good starter build guide and either mosey through the campaign in the league if first time, and if you are an in-game chaser, use an online tool to rush. Yeah, exactly. There's so many tools, there's so many things out there to help people, and I'm maybe a content creator who's barely trying to get his footing in this career pathway I'm trying to do. But these content creators are on top of it. Yes, they have a team. A lot of them have teams. A lot of them do all that. But they are trying to get that content out there for all the casual players who literally depend on their build guides. You know what I mean? Let me turn that off. It's a little bit bright. But you know, there's people out there, they're waiting for those content creators. I need that build guide. I need to know what's this. I need a breakdown. I need this. And these content creators are creating these videos. And a lot of these videos, they're exactly the same. It doesn't matter. But they reach a certain amount of people for every single video. Then start exploring in-game build guide that works with your starter and move to in-game average for most stuff, build and starting. Yep, that's pretty much, sounds like most games that are like this. I'm kind of hoping, bro, like I'm gonna give it another. I feel like this stream's literally just us talking, like it's not even us playing the damn game because TikTok is stupid. I mean, not TikTok, sorry. Blizzard's dumb as hell. Most in-game content adds new currency. Each currency offers different ways to craft towards what you want on your equipment. That sounds actually pretty cool. Like the moment you reach in-game, you're not done. Like there's more to what you want to, like more to do. Like there's more things you can do to better your gear, make the best gear, make the best class and character as possible, and all that stuff. Like that's phenomenal. That just shows how different the devs for Diablo and the devs of Path of Exiles think. Like it shows the difference for sure.
Feeling kinda yawny, bud. Jelly, bud. Uh-oh, something smelly, bud. No matter what kind of little bud.
Essence of Fear reroll minion modifiers.
Delicate skin. Huggies. We
That's-
got you, baby.
Damn.
This Taylor Fullerton.
I really should get into freaking.
Coalition Pioneer crew, Soul 983.
Commander Fullerton, are there any other survivors?
I'm the only one.
Introducing Red Frontier, a new audio thriller from Gimlet. Red Frontier is out now. Tap now to listen for free, only on Spotify.
Sometimes lying is necessary to achieve greater mission objectives. You taught me that.
This is very upsetting. I keep reading the patch notes, bro, and it's very upsetting that like I literally scheduled, like I planned this out for today, that I was going to play Diablo 4 Season 2 right when we launched. And now look at us. We're literally just chatting right now. Diablo 2 added to and improved for 10 years. That is a good definition of POV. But that took 10 years for Diablo 2. I don't understand the concept in Blizzard's mind. They have Diablo 2, Diablo 3 with all these amazing things already there, and you couldn't fucking put it in the game for Diablo 4? Come on. Are you an idiot? Like, oh, we're trying to make it. No, if you already had a template, use that template to guide yourself for this new shit that you're doing for Diablo 4. Put it in the game. Diablo 4, after all these seasons for Diablo 3 and for however long Diablo 2 has been going, you should not be at the point to where you create this game that's supposed to be the fourth version of the series of this brand and this genre, and you legit screw it up. Come on. It should not be that damn difficult. I know I'm not a game designer. I know that. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the concept. I don't understand the concept, the logistics, this, that, and the third. You had blueprints from Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 and all the seasons in Diablo 3. You had blueprints. Path of Exiles was a Diablo 2 clone and has been added to and improved with community feedback as the basis of decisions since launch. And apparently no Blizzard dev sees that and is like, oh shit. Well, if that was the building block for Path of Exiles, well shit, that's our game. We've done all this. Well, let's take what we've done in the latest season of Diablo 3 and what Path of Exiles has done, put them together, Diablo 4, done. Yeah, it was done the right way. Yeah, for sure. I don't think, because of everything that's going on with Blizzard, I don't see it becoming any better. I don't see it getting any better at all. What is this? I'm so heated right now. Like, I apologize for the rants, guys. I'm aggravated as all hell because I can't even play Diablo like I want to. Anything you buy from Path of Exile, since Path of Exile 2 has turned into a different game instead of a patch to Path of Exiles, will still work with PoE 2 and no need for repurchase. That's actually pretty awesome. That's microtransactions done the right way, to where it still carries over to the new game, because it didn't turn out the way they originally had thought, and they want to still allow the players to have the shit they've purchased in Path of Exiles. You buy cosmetics, stash tabs for IRL money and PoE. Yeah. The fact that they all are allowing that to carry over, they're doing it the right way when you create a series of a game. That should have happened with Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, or whatever the fucking shit. No initial purchase required, free to play. Exactly. Come on, bro. I don't get it. Like, Path of Exiles is free. It's a free to play game. And yet, for whatever reason, they're doing better than Diablo. And now they have Path of Exile 2 coming out. What does that tell you, man? They got Path of Exile 2 coming out, and look at what's happening, you know? Like, I'm kind of upset right now. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. It's like the game's so amazing, people are willing to pay, like, to give them real money for shit, because they're actually listening to the fucking community. And you're right, proper microtransactions, and the devs still make money, and they're not greedy. But nope, not Blizzard, not all these other game corporations that have all these goddamn microtransactions in their game. I mean, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, if I wanted microtransactions and pay to win and this, that, and the third in a freaking game, I'll play games on my phone. I don't need an actual console or PC game to have pay to win type of microtransactions. Skins, stuff like that I can't get in the game. That's different. They don't help anything. They don't change anything. But when you start changing, you know, they don't affect the gameplay because they're just skins. But when you start adding stuff in, like here's this weapon, or here's this weapon, here's this weapon. What are you doing? Like, that's stupid. Like, freaking go on somewhere with your microtransactions just because you want people to be like, oh, if you want to be the best player, buy this. Bitch, please. Go on somewhere with that bullshit. Biggest pack is $480. And a big complaint of people that like to spend money on good devs complain there is nothing left to purchase. See, if the only complaint is that there's nothing left to purchase, and that's legit the only complaint, the devs are doing the right thing. The fact that people are paying $480 for the biggest package in Path of Exiles and still saying there's not enough, It means the dev have done it correctly. The devs have done it right. Stash tabs is a convenience thing. Yeah.
Right now, Prize
Yeah.
Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Visit prizepicks.com/Spotify and use code Spotify.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This stream sucks, bro.
prizepicks.com/Spotify.
I'm like, I want to keep it up because I want people to see this. I want people to know that Diablo Blizzard is messing up. And I really want to play season 2. Like I really do. But then at the same time, I'm like, I'm probably not gonna play anything. Like, what's the point? What's the point of playing today? Like, what's the point of playing at all today when you don't? There is no time frame on when Diablo 4 season 2 is about to start, man. Like, we could sit here for hours. I could literally put on somebody's stream right now, and we can just watch this. Watch old boys, Mr. Towley's freaking Twitch stream of him playing on the Eternal Realm, with the new Necromancer. He's stupid. Well, mechanics, etc. do get booed, nerfs, and buffs get issues. But all in all, they are doing a lot better than Blizz as far as popularity right now. But when that happens, devs listen, and it is usually fixed as the normal, not the expectation. See, that just shows the difference between the devs. That just shows the difference in devs, honestly. Blizzard devs, they're not there for the community. They don't listen to the community. They don't care what we as a community say. They don't. They think they do. They like to say they do, but they really don't. They just are trying to convince us by marketing the new shit they're bringing into the game as if it. Let me rephrase that. They're marketing all this stuff as new shit for the game, when in reality, it's stuff that should have already been in the game from the beginning, and it's also stuff they originally took out for no damn reason. That's what Blizzard does. They market stuff like that to get us to be excited, to get us to be hyped, to get us to be drawn in to play their game once again after they've already screwed up. But what ends up happening? We call them on their bullshit, they ignore it, and they think all we're doing is that they're under the assumption that we're all hyped up. Oh, we're hyped. They're all ready to play this game. They're excited for season 2. They're excited for this. No one's excited. Our voices of bitching and complaining are louder than being excited. Yeah, you have those who don't really keep up. It's like, oh, season 2. Oh, shoot. Now I can actually, maybe I can have time to play this because I didn't get to play last time. Those people are different. They matter, but it's like, those aren't the voices you should be listening to because they're just regular players who sometimes have time to play and sometimes they don't. You need to listen to the guys who are keeping your game alive, and most of the time it's the streamers and content creators who are putting their game out there to draw more folks to possibly be re-interested in the game or be interested in the first place, because some people are new and never seen that game before, never probably have been allowed to play that game before. Man. But man, I don't know. I'm probably about to get off here anyways. I'm probably not going to keep this stream up at all. I'll probably delete this stream in general and start it back up whenever season 2 actually starts and just play from there. If you stop looking at the pie chart via the quarters, experience, monster power, player power, other loot and rewards, they have been steadily nerfing the fun of the experience and look as a whole. Yeah, the game's not about fun anymore, man. A lot of these games are not about fun. Like I've been playing New World. Like I played New World all last week for the most part, outside of playing other games for a little bit, but I always ended up playing New World. And I'm playing it because new DLC just released. They've added a ton of content that I have never seen and wanted to experience, and I was enjoying that game again. yeah, there's bugs and there's issues and there's lackluster things for in-game content and everything, but to me it's fun because I'm normally playing solo, because every single time I get people to play with me, they just stop playing. And they stop playing either respectfully because of another game, which is okay, or they stop playing because they want it fast and in a hurry and they can't get it. And when they can't get it, or it doesn't go their way, or something goes wrong, they get mad, they get pissed off, they get frustrated, and they say, I'm done, screw this game, I quit. And if I want to have people like that I'm like willing to play with, and they're like saying that type of crap, I'm not going to play with you. I don't give a crap how long I've known you. I don't give a crap if I play other games with you. I'm not playing with you. Isn't New World the one where in the original release country, the game is patched and updated well beyond what we have here? No. At least I don't think so. New World is the Amazon game. It's the open world MMORPG PvE PvP game. It's the one I've been playing for the longest. It's the one that just released their DLC, Rise of the Angry Earth. But I don't think that what you're thinking of, I don't think that's the correct thing, honestly. One of the big MMOs had that problem, and that is why people ran from it. That's crazy. Yeah, New World's not like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, New World has its issues. Like all the new main storylines that they have, like New World has bugs in their main storyline to where, or let me rephrase it. New World has bugs in quests to where people can't complete it. For some reason, now all of a sudden, monsters are literally not rendering in and aren't showing themselves until you like right on top of them. Like, there's so many bugs in New World ever since they released the DLC. They just need to work on it right now. Final Fantasy 14 is the game I'm going to be playing besides Ark in the front. I don't care about Final Fantasy. I really don't like the Final Fantasy series. Hey, but more power to you if that's the game you want to play. With no plan to catch new markets up to original market. Huh? I'm confused now. But you know what, guys? I appreciate you guys talking to me and hanging out and literally, well, joining me while we thought we were going to play something. But I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to end the stream. I'll restart the stream up and we'll redo this whole thing whenever season 2 actually starts. I'm not about to play. Oh, the MMO you were talking. Yeah, I got you. They released a new expansion, which is nice. Raven, if you're talking about Final Fantasy 14, I could care less, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I mean, I don't really give a shit about Final Fantasy. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but we're on the 14th game. I never liked the gameplay and the game style. So it's not a game I really care about. But I love you guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I will be streaming late. I'll stream later today. The moment Diablo 2 or Diablo 4's freaking season 2 actually starts and it's not delayed anymore, I'll be back. Until then, I'm just going to chill out and rest and relax. I'll probably delete this stream if anything, or just keep it up and and just redo everything. I did on Ness and gotcha. But I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all at the actual start of Diablo 4 season 2, Season of the Blood, and pray to God it actually works whenever that happens. If I don't see you sometime tonight, we'll just start tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. Peace.